What's up, guys? So I want to do this quick video and show you guys some of the behind the scenes and also the real results behind a product hunt launch. And as we can see here, we ended up third of the day, which is great. 339 upvotes so far. And there's also a bunch of comments that came in, 74 comments. Day rank number 3 and week rank number 33. So let's talk about the actual impact on the website, on the traffic, and on the business. So if we head over to analytics here, we're going to see we had a pretty significant spike on Sunday and also on Monday. So 581 users and 668 users on Monday as well. So pretty significant spike. And in terms of sales, there were 10 new signups within that first day, within the first 24 hours. And all of those 10 signups signed up to the starter plan, which is $25 a month. So we basically added $250 in MRR within that product hunt launch on that first day. So there's been quite a few new signups that have kind of come through because of the launch, I would say. So that's always great. That exposure seems to be actually quite powerful. Now let's talk about what it takes to get in the top 3 on product. I'm going to talk to you guys about all the different things I did to try and push as many votes as possible. And honestly, guys, it's a lot harder than I expected. So the first thing I did was I recorded kind of a silly video for Twitter and for LinkedIn, which I'm sure you guys have seen these viral kind of catchy videos. Here, I'll play this one. So basically you get a very viral video that's doing well on TikTok or on Instagram, and then you kind of clip in some pitch to your product, to your business. This guy's promoting his barbershop, and it's incredible, right? Look at all the comments, smooth like butter. So people love this type of stuff. And so I did kind of something similar. So here, I'm just going to start this from the beginning here. So here's the one on LinkedIn. So the guy's he's falling off the roof, and then here I am talking to you guys about the launch on product. So this one did quite well on LinkedIn, it has around 1,300 impressions. On Twitter, it actually did quite well as well, 5,200 views, a decent amount of bookmarks and comments and all that stuff. So that did quite well, and I highly recommend doing something like this instead of just adding this comment, right? This is just something that helps you take it a step further, helps show people that you're actually really trying to do this well. You're not just posting about it randomly on Twitter, since there's so many other people that just kind of post just the text. And so this kind of helps to engage and hook people in quite a bit. So apart from that, I also added in a similar button to basically this, just telling anybody that lands on the marketing site that I was currently launching on Product Hunt that day. So go give me a vote. Additionally, if we go to the dashboard here in Clicks, we had this kind of banner that was put on all the main pages. So anybody that was on the actual app saw this banner as well. So next, I also sent an email to the 1,000 plus people that I have inside of the email list for Clicks. So 40% open rate, 6.7% clicks. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not an email marketing expert. I don't know if that's good or not. Let me know in the comments. Apart from that, so a lot of things, guys, that I did to push all of these votes. Apart from that, I also launched a video on my YouTube channel titled Deleting This in 24 Hours, very similar to this, kind of just a screen recording, just saying that I was launching and how to upvote and all of that. 427 views, a couple dislikes. So I don't know if people liked that video, but anyway, I'm launching a very similar one now. And so I also posted that same kind of catchy video that I posted on LinkedIn and Twitter on YouTube Shorts, and we got around 1,800 views. Did a lot better than I expected. But again, because those videos are already viral, they're most likely going to do quite well on YouTube Shorts as well. So a few more dislikes here than I was expecting. That's basically it. All the different networks and social apps that I'm involved in, I try to post something to try and get a few votes. So I would say that probably around a couple thousand people actually interacted with and watched the video or watched or clicked on my launch post, whether it was on LinkedIn or Twitter or wherever else. And that turned into around 300 upvotes. So the actual percentage of people that will click into Product Hunt and log in or create an account if they don't already have one is quite low. So that's why it's important to try and reach as many people as possible. Now let's talk about the SEO side of things. So is this actually beneficial for SEO? So you do get one do follow backlink, and I believe it's this one. I think this one is no follow. So you do get a do follow backlink, which is great. And if we actually check other links inside of Clicks since then, if I just sort this by first seen here, so we've gotten a couple since the launch. So launching next, and then the tldr.tech. I believe this is a pretty big newsletter inside of the tech space. So we got a do follow backlink from there, which is great. The product hunt one still needs to come in, but 3 backlinks, a couple do follow, 1 no follow. We're going to see how this evolves as well. I'm expecting more backlinks over time, just from the coverage that this gets. And then in terms of actual performance of the Clicks website, the actual launch happened on Sunday the 19th. So this is that spike. So 22 clicks, impressions steadily going up, but I'm not doing too much right now to the SEO of Clicks, which is kind of unfortunate because it is an SEO tool, but still I'm mostly focused on building the product right now and on creating these videos. So now, the other thing I'd like to add is that I actually launched on the weakest day, so the day where product gets the least traffic in the week, which is Sunday. So it's a lot less competitive, but it also means that there's a lot less traffic. And as a result, the impact on your business, on your website is a lot lower. But there's a higher likelihood of getting one of these badges, which was the main goal of my launch, right? I wanted to have kind of a social proof badge down here, and these look pretty decent. So if you do have a bigger audience than me or a bigger reach or whatever it is, I would highly recommend launching on Monday, Tuesday, whatever, any day of the week. It's going to be a lot more competitive. But if you think you can get a lot more votes than this, for example, then definitely launch during the week. The impact on your business is going to be a lot greater. Now, let's talk about 3 recommendations for launching on Product Hunt if I were to do it again. So number 1, you need to throw the absolute kitchen sink at it. So what I mean is every single social or networking app that you're on, that you have followers, whatever it is, try and post some type of launch material on there. Because as you guys saw, the amount of people that this actually reaches, your launch posts and your videos, it's not anywhere near the actual number of people that are going to go in, sign in, create accounts, and upvote on Product Hunt. It is a pain in the ass to do that. Number 2, I recommend trying something a little different. So these videos right now are doing super well. I've seen a couple of people on Twitter launch on Product Hunt like this, very attention grabbing, and people are seeing a lot of this currently on their feeds on Instagram and TikTok. So they're going to find it familiar, and it might help you get a few more views, a few more likes on the socials. So the third thing is reply to all of the comments on Product Hunt. So if you guys notice, if you go to the homepage right now, they have this new thing where the first 4 hours of the day, they hide the upvotes to help all the products get a chance to catch people's interest. So we see no upvotes, but what we can see are the actual comments. And so we have a pretty good idea of what are the products that are doing well today, right? The ones with the most amount of comments. So try and interact, try and get people to comment, and try and respond to all the comments as soon as possible, so people see that there's something going on in your launch. And so that's basically it, guys. So overall, is it worth it? And personally, I would say that if you're starting out, 100% worth it. If anything, it's an excuse to talk about your product on all of your socials and your networks, which will have some type of positive push. And you never know what can happen from that exposure. So highly recommend. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.